What is up, guys? We are back in Madden 25 with the Jets. We're doing a Jets rebuild, basically. This is 2025. We have all updated rosters. Uh, Rookies are in the game. Basically, the whole nine, right? We have everything. I mean, everything. It's been over a year since I've posted. This is year one of the Jets rebuild. So we get back into it though. But like for example, we got on the we're on the Jets. We got Justin Fields. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? You know, like for example, let's go like to the Steelers. That's a good team, right? Aaron Rodgers. We got Will Howard. DK Metcalf. Let's go to the corner. We got Jalen Ramsey. No more Mika Fitzpatrick. Big hit. But they still rocking though with some safeties. Anyway, like I said, we have everything updated, all new things. And I only have two main rules for this. So, well, first off, let's start with like what I gotta do, right? So, our goal, win the Super Bowl, right? We're doing these videos in year by year formats. So, year one is a video, year two is a video, etc. You know what I mean? So, during the year, I can only play 2 games. Now, do I have to play both games? No, but I can. So I only get to play 2 games, and it had to be offense only. I don't know. Let's just get that out underway, and then I cannot play in the playoffs. I can, however, play the Super Bowl if we make it. I can do free agency, drafting, all that, set up the depth chart, all of that stuff. Training camp at the beginning of the season, preseason cuts, all that. I have it on auto progress players because if we're simming through many weeks, then I don't have to stop and have to upgrade every player. So that's how we're going. So let's give the roster a look. Look at this offensive line. We got Fashua, Simpson, Titman, Vera Tucker, and Arbin Membu. Okay, good offensive line. That's a strong offensive line, I would say. Garrett Wilson, obviously here. Alan Lazard, Josh Reynolds, Xavier Gibson, Breece Hall in the backfield. We did go ahead and we did cut Donovan Edwards during preseason cut days because he's like a 58 overall. Let's be real. Obviously, our starting quarterback is going to be Justin Fields. Now, we have the defense, right? This is where things get tricky. Linebackers. They're just not good, right? I mean, obviously, Quincy Williams, okay player. Jarrell Sherwood, I like him a lot. Clemens, but you can't lie. This needs help. D-line. Now, this is the heart and soul of this defense. This is the D-line right here. This right here is good stuff. Like, this is what we want to see. Corners. Okay. Obviously, you have one of the better cornerbacks in the NFL, Sauce Gardner. Also, speaking of Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson, we also have their updated contracts in the game. So, $120 million for Sauce, $130 for Garrett. And the years, obviously. But these cornerbacks, they're not like bad. Like, this isn't a bad corner room, but it's not great. Like, it's like really in between. It's like a 5 out of 10. Maybe like a 6 out of 10, actually. So, and then safeties, okay. They could be better, but they're not bad. Obviously, we have an old Unks for our punt and kicker. So that's all that. Now, I could make a trade. Am I going to year one? Probably not. Just probably not. I don't even really see a player that I would even like want to really trade away. I mean, yes. I mean, I could make one. I'll stop it at midseason, and we'll tell you if we're gonna make a trade or not. Anyway, let's go look at our schedule. We have the 49ers week 1. Titans, Patriots, Broncos, Vikings, Bills, Steelers, Patriots, Texans, Cardinals, Colts. Week 12 is our bye week. So we have 11 games before we even hit a bye week. And to wrap off the season, we got Seahawks, Dolphins, Jags, Rams, Bills, and Dolphins. It's a decent schedule. Like, there's not like, obviously, you got the Bills. I'm probably the most worried about. Yeah, Bills. Oh, and the 49ers, obviously. So we have a couple of hard games, but overall, and Texans. But I could think we can probably pull off like a 7-8 game win. Okay, actually, speaking back on the thing, one of my rules is that number one, we can only play 2 games a season. So through my brain, I would imagine one of my games is gonna be in like the last 4 or 5 games of the season, maybe even 3. You know what I mean? Because if we're close to making a playoff run, I want to be to help my team push them into the playoffs, right? I would assume my first game would be kind of in the first 8 weeks, probably like before midseason. I probably have my first game played. Now if we're doing terrible. If I sim like to like week 7 or 8, and we're like 0-4. I mean, like if we're like 0-8, I'm not. Or no, my fault. If I play a game, like say I play like week 1 or week 2, right? And we get down here to like week 15. We're like 3-10, right? We're not gonna play the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's my thought process on it all. That's basically it. I think we're gonna play our first game of the season, week 2 against the Titans. Now, if you guys want to see year number 2 after this, you're gonna have to hit that like button, show some love on the video, subscribe too if you're not. See up in the top right corner, please sub now is our coach. So you heard him. Please sub now. It's free. W promo chat. Anyway, like I said, I can do all of off season. I can do all of the draft, and I have. So this is my own file, by the way. This whole roster. I updated it. It's my roster. I update it very frequently. And if you want that, let me know. I'll give it to you if you want it in the comments. It has everything. Rookie. It has everything. It has literally everything. So yeah. I mean, if you want that, let me know. That's basically all. Oh, drafting now. I have my own draft classes that are up to date too. They have all the rookies. Like 2027 has Arch Manning, Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams. But I really wanted to just stick to auto generated rookies because I figured it'd be a more fun experience for me overall. So I thought that'd be a better thing to watch also. So that's where we're at with that. I think we're going to play our first game, week 2, against Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans. I will see you all there. Welcome to game 1. We're 0-1. We did lose to the 49ers. We lost 15-12. So we're both looking to get on the board today. We're both looking to get our first wins of the season. I have hope. I really think we're gonna be able to do something good with this team. I'm really excited. The Tennessee Titans did score a field goal on us, so we need to get in there and lock it down. We need to get up here and score. And Breece Hall is going to get about probably like 2 yards. Wow, that was a lot more than 2 yards. All right, here we go. All right. We're gonna probably be running with the ball with Justin Fields a lot. He just got hurt in training camp, so I hope he's okay. I think this is a toe problem. I think he's good though. I couldn't. I tried like going up and around, just couldn't do it. All right, looks like we're gonna have to punt. All right, it's drive two. The Tennessee Titans are up 10-0 on us right now. Our defense is kind of sucking. Good. It just wasn't led. I tried free-forming it over to him. He couldn't make the catch. A little bit better of a ball by Justin. That's a good throw. They step in the pocket and deliver a nice throw. We have got to score. We have got to score. We can't let the Titans run away with it right now. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Brees Hall making magic. I like this. We're looking for Garrett Wilson or Alan Lazard right here. Garrett's open. Nice, nice, nice. Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson reuniting with college teammates. Just love to see it. Big Ohio State fan myself. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Way to get in there with Justin Fields. Is he hurt? Okay, no. Yeah, I can't be taking like too many hits with him. Last thing I want is for him to get hurt. Alan Lazard's open. Make some people miss. All right, we've got to score. Now we're in the red zone. Garrett Wilson, we see him. Is he short? No way. Should we challenge the play? Nah, we can just punch it in. I think Garrett scored, though. I think I saw his arm reach for it. There we go. Touchdown, number 1 on the season for us. It's 10-6 right now. There's Garrett, open over the middle. We connect to him. Beautiful play. Beautiful. Here we go. Rolling out. Dump it off. Truck for the first down. There we go. All right, good play. That was a nice play. Was aiming for the tight end. Bad ball by Justin. Tight end attack never fails. Listen, this is one of the most broken plays in the game. I lied. Okay, I lied. That's just embarrassing. I just embarrassed myself. If you guys want to see some college football 26 content, let me know down below. Rebuild on that first, but I decided to do Madden because I know the new game's coming out soon. Garrett Wilson for the touchdown. What a beautiful throw as well. Worked out beautifully. I fumbled. They got. I tried sliding. Oh. I tried to slide. It just didn't work. A bit further, we would have probably had a touchdown. What a nice broken tackle by Brees Hall. We like to see that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Going for that first down. We got it. First down. If I have to, dump it off. Okay. Man, okay. Goal. Here we go. A lot of it rides on this right now. Garrett makes the catch. That was nice. I saw the tight end who was doing like the drag route on the left side. I saw he was open, but I really wanted to hit Garrett, and Garrett came up. Good throw by Justin. Good catch by Garrett. Garrett, way to step up in the field by Justin. We're a yard short again. I'd like to get another passing touchdown. This might be stupid, though. Yes, there, touchdown. Justin Fields with his legs. Let's go. So Justin got a touchdown today running. Justin got a passing touchdown, and Brees Hall got a rushing touchdown. I don't know. I didn't process he stopped. There you go. There's Garrett. Jeez, that was a big hit. 108 yards for Garrett, by the way. Let's look at that stuff. 7 for 7. He's got hands. Call him OBJ. We got to get further in the red zone. We got to get further down the field. Oh, I thought it was an overthrow by Justin. Let's go. Good catch. 50 seconds. A lot's riding right now. I see A open. Oh, he drops it, dude. Are you serious? That hit to his legs made him drop the ball like that. Come on, Madden. Just give it to me. Way to stop. Make sure to compose our throw. It's 4th and 1. I feel like we got to go for it. Like, I strongly believe we got to go for it here. Here we go. This play right here probably, like, actually decides the game. And we get the first down. I want to make sure we get straight on we can. Okay. Timeout. 35-yard kick. Probably going to ice us. No. Kick is good. The New York Jets have won the game. Let's go. 23-20. 3-point victory. That feels really good. We need that win. Fields beat him on completion rating. Cam Ward had 2 touchdowns. I only had 1. I had about 12 more yards than him. Threw the ball more than him. Rushing, 49. We held Pollard. Cam Ward also ran the ball a few times too. So see, Garrett Wilson destroyed the whole entire game with 108 and a touchdown. Let's look at just us now. Alan Lazard 3 for 22, 3 for 18. I know Mason Taylor had that one drop, made me kind of angry. 1 for 5, 1 for 24. All right. So yeah, and our fullback caught the ball. We only had 2 receivers catch the ball the whole game. Defense, 1 tackle for loss by Derek Nada, 1 sack by Derek Nada. See, Jeremiah Sherwood had 2 pass deflections. Sauce Gardner had 1. No interceptions, obviously. And total tackles, Quincy Williams, who got injured. Hope he's okay. We're going to check that out before we sim. Okay, Quincy Williams is okay. He is not hurt bad, at least. We obviously know that. So that's nice. Justin Fields. Yep. Well, that's because we played the game. All right, I will see you guys in week 3 because we have to set up our scouting board, like national stuff. All right, guys, it's week 3 now. We are gotta out players to negotiate. First off, Tony Adams, Jermaine Sherwood, Isaiah Oliver are here the only people I'm gonna really want, and they both don't want to come back, so we're not gonna pay him a little bit more. But I want Sherwood for a while. I'd offer him 20 for 4 years. He accepts it. Tony Adams, safety market's a little bit higher. So if I want him, I don't want a 4-year deal. I only want a 2-year deal with him. I'd give him 2 for 12. Okay, he didn't like that. Would have been 6 a year. All right, now the main thing we were gonna do, I forgot about the negotiations, but main thing we're gonna do is set up our regional breakdown. Okay, let's see. In the West, our strengths are right outside linebacker, defensive tackle, right guard. Our weaknesses, safety, center, tackle. Okay, so I don't know if I already addressed this in the beginning of the video, but on defense is our main priority, I think, in the draft. Maybe besides like a receiver or a tight end, linebacker is where we're at. So right outside linebacker is a strength. That's what we're going to be doing for the West. Central, cornerback, left tackle, safety. Don't need to do anything else. We're putting cornerback immediately on there. All right. Northeast. Free safety. Wide receiver as a strength. We're putting wide receiver. Southeast. Corner, tackle, receiver. I think we're probably going to have another cornerback one right here. Yeah, I think that's just smart. All right. And then once we get to week 8 and we get to do the national scout, we're gonna put that at outside linebacker. That's what our main thing we want. That's the main thing I want to be able to scout throughout, the season and all that stuff like that. I see y'all at the midseason mark, and we'll check up on our record. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, chat. YouTube. I did not think this was gonna be what was happening. We're 2-5. All right. The first things first. Let's go sign Tony Adams. He didn't like 2 for 12. I'll do 2 for 14. How's that sound, Tony? 2 for 14. He's back $7 million a year. 66 million still in the bank, but we're 2-5. That's not good. So outside linebackers are a national thing, and we have a 3-star here. We got 15% with boost when scouting. Yeah, so see, that's good. That's even helping us even more. We got some good Nick. Let's look at the mock drafts. What are we at? Mock draft 3? Not yet. Mock draft 2? Mock draft only 1? We have the 8th. We're 2-5. We have the 8th pick. Trevor Duggan, a receiver. So, guys, we're at the last week of the season, week 18. We're 6-10. I mean, I stopped it at like week 5. I mean, week like 12 or 13. It was just bad. Okay, it was just bad. It's just bad. We ain't gonna play this game. I just don't see a point into it. So let's just send real quick over to the wild card, and let's check the playoff picture. We'll check stats and awards, and we'll probably jump right into the offseason after that. Actually, before we look at anything else, let's look at the mock draft 3. So we have the 8th pick still. Some tackles, corners. This guy. Guys picking the right outside linebacker, which I like that. Okay, so we have 8th pick. Not too happy. Well, I'm not happy that we did this bad, but I'm kind of happy because it gives us a decent pick in the draft. So now let's look at the playoff bracket. Okay. Over here on the AFC, we got the Bills, then the Broncos, the Bengals, Chiefs, Steelers, Texans, Ravens. Not too many shocks over here. I would say biggest shock technically would probably be, I actually probably see the Steelers, and that's only because they're the 6th seed. If they were to get in the playoffs, I would have sold them at the 7th seed or something like that, but they actually did pretty good. Over here, we got the Eagles, Lions, Falcons, Rams, Niners, Bucks, and Packers. None of this is really too surprising. Maybe the Falcons a little too fast of success, but they are the 7th seed, so not too bad, I guess. I mean, that's pretty good actually for them. All right, let's look at these stats now and awards. All right, Justin Fields. Hold up here. Hold up. Stop. Justin Fields actually had a pretty good season. I mean, 65% completion rating. 16 picks. That's not good, but 35 touchdowns. That's amazing. 3,800 yards. He almost had 4,000 yards. He almost doubled his career high. Breece Hall. Whoa. Breece Hall did bad. Bad season by Breece Hall. Only 650 yards. Did he play? Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense now. He only played 11 games, so he got hurt. That makes a lot more sense now. 9 touchdowns, though. So Brandon Allen took over. He had 400 yards. So he would have had 500 yards if he put the effect all that in. Justin Fields didn't really run the ball a whole lot without me. Receiving, Garrett Wilson did lead by a lot. 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. Wow. Looks like Alan Lazard actually had a pretty good season under his standards, too. 8 touchdowns. Mason Taylor had almost 600 yards. Josh Reynolds had 450. David Gibson, 300. And Malachi Corley even got 100. He got 2 touchdowns, too. Defense, Quincy Williams leads us in tackles. And then right behind him is Jamon Sherwood. Tackles for losses, we got 10 by Jermaine Johnson. That's going to be like the highest one there. Look at these sacks. Not too great. I mean, Quinn Williams, obviously a beast, 9 sacks. That's good for him. Derek Nada, 5. 2.5 for Michael Clemens. 2 for Jermaine Sherwood. 1 for Jeremiah Johnson. 1 for Jay Tuffle. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Sauce Gardner with the 7 interceptions. It don't get much better than that. 5 interceptions for Brandon Stevens, 3 for Quincy Williams, 2 for Michael Clemens, 2 for Jeremiah Sherwood, 2 for Andre Cisco, 1 for Michael Carter, and 1 for Tony Adams. Deflections, Jeremiah Sherwood with 10. Sauce had 5. Forced fumbles, Jeremiah Sherwood had 1, Sauce Gardner had 1, and Isaiah Oliver had 1. Man, he only had 9 tackles. Whoever was a forced fumble. Okay, so pretty good overall. Kicking will be good. 90% accuracy, like that. Let's go look at the season awards now. MVP, Patrick Muhammad Holmes. That actually, I don't think that's his middle name. Actually, I have no idea what his middle name is. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, but none of us were on there. Coach of the Year, Sean McDermott. Look at the AFC. Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Allen. We did have Garrett Wilson hit the list at number 7. Defensive Player of the Year was Greg Rousseau. I'm not Rousseau. I'm done. We did have Sauce Gardner break the list at 8. I was surprised he isn't higher. He had 7 interceptions. Ashton Genty wins Offensive Rookie of the Year for the AFC. Mason Graham wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. I wanted to go see. I wanted to make sure. We had Mason Taylor hit the list on Offensive Rookie. Best QB. Justin Fields was 8th. I think he would have been higher if it wasn't for the early interceptions. Najee Harris wins Best Running Back. Garrett Wilson was 2nd behind Khalil Shakir for Best Receiver. Best O-Line, didn't have one. Quentin Nelson wins that. Best D-Line, Greg Rousseau wins that. We didn't have anybody there either. TJ Watt, Best Linebacker. Best DB, Sauce Gardner. Right behind him was Brandon Stevens. He had like 5 picks too. Greg Zuerlein was top 3 in Best Kicker. Let's go to the NFC. Amon-Ra St. Brown wins Offensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons, Defensive Player of the Year. Taratoa McMillan wins Rookie of the Year. Matthew Golden right behind him. And then Jalen Milroe. So did Jalen Milroe start over Sam Darnold? I think so. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Abdul Carter. Best Quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Josh Jacobs, Best Running Back. Puka Nacua, Best Receiver. Kevin Dotson, Best O-Line. Best D-Line, Micah Parsons. Best Linebacker, Zayvon Collins. That's a name to hear. Okay. Trayvon Diggs is Best DB. He bounced back. Probably led up 5 touchdowns, though. Matt Prater won Best Kicker. Okay, that's the awards. 17th offense. 26th defense. Our defense is definitely worse. Okay. For sure. All right. That's that. I will see you guys probably Super Bowl week. We'll probably go over the who's at the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. The Broncos and the Lions are in the Super Bowl right now. Broncos were the 7th seed. Wow. Bengals. Dude, the Broncos had the hard. I don't even care. The Broncos had the hardest path. And beats the Broncos beat the Lions. That's wow. That's crazy, dude. The Broncos are your Super Bowl champions. Wow. That's really good. That's really cool, actually. All right. So overall, we didn't lose too much talent. We have 100 million in the bank. So we got some money to play with, definitely, in this free agency. So if there's someone like a, well, retirement home, but we have money to play with if we find someone that we actually like. But this is just a bad. This is all bad. Like, I mean, how do we feel about Bobby Wagner? Like, how do we feel about Bobby Wagner on like a 1-year deal? Do we like that? I kind of like it. It's a quick little bag. No one else is going for him. That helps that middle linebacker. Who's the receivers here? On like a 3. I'd probably pay him a 3-year deal. I like that, actually. He wants to be here. 3 years, 21 mil. We're out in the lead for that guy. I like this. I want him on that team. 5, probably like a 6-year deal. Man, we get lucky like this. 6-year deal, $30 million, about 5 a year. His name is scratched out right now. I have to fix that in the settings. I completely forgot all about this. This is like the only main problem with my file so far is the names. So that's something I do have to fix though. But we'll do it after the season. But he's getting the bag. He is getting himself a bag. Mediocre bag. That's all 5 targets for us. Let's send it through. 5 of them. Let's go. All right, we're not done just quite yet. But okay. 2 kicker and a punter. Send it through. Got the kicker. And now the punter. All right, guys. So our free agency class of after year 1, Bobby Wagner, Tutu Atwell, Will Ricard, Matt Arza, Noel Williams, Carson, and Jahad Campbell. I will fix the name, I promise. I will see y'all at the draft.
Every career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
Here it is, guys. NFL Draft. We have the 8th pick. Okay. This just ended. No linebackers have been taken. Let's see this. This guy, top 5 projection. He's a 1-2 talent. So he's not a top 5. Let's check him out, though. Idofre Kirkpatrick. B block shedding, A pursuit, C tackle, Z zone coverage. Doesn't really matter, though. His physicals are just not good. But for me, though, A power moves, B finesse moves, A hit power. Man, he's just not. His physicals aren't. He's missing the physical. Darren Quinton, A pursuit, A tackle. He's 22. Physicals look a lot better. Skills, A power moves, B. I think, yeah. I mean, this guy is better. He's just better. Let's go actually though look at some of the linebackers though. Okay, hold up here. Might have just found a hidden gem right here, and Taylor Castro is a round 1 talent. Wow. D-E. Ooh. Okay. He'd be a guy I would pick later. Like, but though I think Darren Quinton is just the right play, right pick here at pick 8. And there he is. 8th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft. Welcome to the New York Jets, Quentin. Jersey looks glitched. He was ranked 11th overall in this draft. Hidden dev. Let's go, dude. I'd have been so disappointed if he wasn't. He's 6'4", by the way. Don't know if I pointed that out. He's 6'4", 256. Defense. So, is that one linebacker still there? He is not. He got taken. No, he's not. He's right here. Taylor Castro. I don't know if it's just me, though. Hold up. Hold up here. This guy looks almost better than me. This guy seems maybe better. It's good physicals. Yikes. I like the A block shedding. See, all that this guy could be good. This guy could be good. This guy could be good. He has to get better with fitness moves and power moves, but he has a B block shedding, A tackle. Pretty good player, honestly. Taylor Castro. He was the 12th best player in this draft. So, hidden development. We just got the 11th best player at pick 8. And then we got the 12th best player at pick 40. We're having a good draft. All right, guys. We need to trade Alan Lazard and Josh Reynolds for a 4th round pick in 2025. Let's see if we have any more talent people. Dude, these linebackers. I would hate to pick 3 straight linebackers. But, dude, come on, man. Earl Biggs. A short accuracy. I mean, just not a good player. I mean, he's just not a good player. Receiver. 6'3", scheme fit, playmaker. C catching. D. I mean, he actually has pretty good physicals. He's not that fast though. Bad speed. Okay. We're just playing with it. Let's check out these corners. Let's see. Predicted. All these guys are predicted around 3 to 4. I actually think this guy might be a bit better than the other guy. B tackle, C press, C man, B zone, D zone. Let's look at Eric Simpson. A press, A man, D zone, B tackle, C play. I'm gonna go there. We're going to Eric Simpson. He's ranked 50th. That's good. That's a good pick. That's still a really good pick. Hidden dev. We're 3 for 3 on the hidden devs. We're just gonna shoot a bullet in the dark. Wow, bad pick. Bad pick. Actually, looks good. $192. I didn't think. He looked better than that too. All right, guys, let's do this draft recap now. Darren Quinton at round 1. I went ahead and picked my players. Just like I didn't show it on cam because I just thought it a little bit too boring because later round picks. But we did draft this guy right here, Darren Quinton, hidden dev. Pretty beastie. Right outside linebacker. He's probably actually going to end up starting. I think he actually will probably end up starting. 75 overall, hidden development, Taylor Castro, 75 overall, rookie. Got cornerback Eric Simpson, 73 overall, hidden development. He's 6'3". I'm going to edit him up real quick. And I'll see you guys back. All right, I got Eric Simpson all dripped out now. These guys were just, we already saw them. We don't need to look at them again. They're all bad. We did pick up this receiver though in like the 5th or 6th round, something like that. 7th round, 6th. I think it was like the 6th round. 73 overall. We're gonna edit him up too. This right here is our 2025 draft class. So these guys right here are my main 3: Darren Quinn, Taylor Castro, and I don't actually know how to say his name. Simpson. These guys are gonna be hopefully beasts for us. And as we sim to next season, I want to just thank y'all guys for watching the video. If you liked it, hit that sub button, like the video, all that stuff. I'll see you hopefully probably in a couple days or next week after this is posted. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave support like that if you want year 2. I'll see y'all in the next video, and peace.